One more piece of coal is all that's needed to get this fire as hot as I need it to be. The question is whether I can find it in time, and also whether I can not walk into a wall before the fire goes out and we return to Forlorn Muskeg sans new arrowheads. Let's see what we can do. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series, where I need coal. I've needed coal. This is a position I've been in before. So a blizzard has just kicked up outside. Let's take a fresh look at how long is still remaining on this fire. 8 hours, 31 minutes, 263 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have exactly 0 coal. Now, I joked at the end of the last episode, hey, maybe I can find some coal like laying around here. The likelihood of that is actually quite low. I'm not going to spend a ton of time tearing the place apart looking. Sorry, the anxiety-inducing music is doing its job. But at the moment, hang on, a couple of things. There's not a lot I can do until this blizzard passes, so I'm going to harvest some broken stuff in my inventory. And also, since I'm here, one thing that absolutely makes sense, I've been thinking about this for a bit, let's go ahead and drop all of these saplings, and let's also drop these deer hides that are in the process, and rabbit hides that are in the process of curing. Should have let those earlier, but I was very focused on getting those, or getting this particular furnace going. So, now that that's done, let's finish harvesting those sticks, and then, hello? There you are. Oh, there's only 2 of them. For some reason, I thought there were more. But okay. I'm, of course, still pretty low calorie-wise, which is shocking, given how many cattails I just consumed. But that's the Long Dark for you. So we're down to 12 cattails. And I'm, believe it or not, almost out of food. Unless I find a wolf to kill. So, where we were last episode, recall, I chowed through a bunch of these to get my stomach all the way full. And it did not a lot. And at this point, I don't even think I'm going to have cattails left after I'm done going through this. But it is freeing up. Yeah, it's freeing up some weight, so at least there's that. Alright, and there we go. We're out of cattails. I have no food. I've got tea. That's it. But, let's go ahead and sleep for another hour, because I can. It does sound like this blizzard's going to persist, so one thing that is just one reality that seems pretty inescapable right now is that I'm going to have to go outside. Let me go ahead and drink some water, too. I'm going to have to go out in the blizzard. I don't want to, but I need this piece of coal. I really do. So I guess I'll take one quick look around just to make sure I haven't ignored a really obvious piece of coal just laying on the floor somewhere in here. It would be kind of annoying if that's how I found it, because when you think about... There's some wires. When you think about the last time I was here, being in a similar situation, which I definitely was, it would be kind of brutal to be like, oh, there's actually coal just here. But I'm kind of doubting that quite strongly. Alright, so there's a car battery here. Interesting. That could be lugged to Forlorn Muskeg. The question is, do I need to, is that the car battery I need to bring? We had the same discussion with a car battery. Oh, that's really interesting. We had the same discussion with one a little bit farther back down the road. So that's really fascinating. There's a distinct possibility that I might be lugging that thing with me. I don't want to, believe me. But it's possible. Alright, let's go outside. I'm going to be looking for coal literally anywhere I can find it. Alright, I've already searched that. It's been a while. Nothing else here. Lovely weather in the broken railroad. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go up top. We're going to see what we can find. We're going to cross our fingers really hard. I really hate spending a lot of time in a storm this bad, because it's going to destroy... It's honestly not that cold. Forsaken Airfield was colder than this. Can we just take a moment to appreciate that Forsaken Airfield was colder than this? Literally just ambiently colder than a blizzard. That is wild. Okay. So here we are. I am now just going to follow the tracks, because where I'm most likely to find actual coal is somewhere along the tracks. Maybe, just maybe. All I need is one single solitary piece of coal. That's it. No more, no less. There's a stick, which I'll grab it just on general principle, but so far, no dice. All right, let's keep moving. There is, I mean, there's some possibility that I could find it, like, off to the side somewhere, but it seems less than the possibility of just finding some here on the train tracks. All right, so we are officially backtracking now, just casually crossing a broken rail bridge during a blizzard, like you do. I have been in this truck, but I'm just going to double check it, because, you know, a lump of coal sitting in the floorboards would be kind of nice right now, just saying.
Oh,
okay.
So cold.
So we're officially losing health. All right, so I'm seeing rocks, but not coal. Now, I would have to find coal here that was camouflaged from me during my most recent pass, just last episode. I would need to find coal that I didn't see, despite looking quite thoroughly for it. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I'm not going to rule it out. But I am less than optimistic. But I just need one piece. Just one piece. That's it. And again, I know that this can be quite thoroughly camouflaged, so I'm going to be keeping an eye on that as well. The fire has plenty of time on it. There's that at least. I just think that I'm more likely to... Oh, wow.
If I don't warm up soon.
I'm getting cold again. I wouldn't have expected that. Hang on. I just think it's more likely I'm going to find coal in this direction, even if I have to go all the way down, than going the other way. Plus, in theory, I mean, the theory is currently not stacking up really well with evidence, but in theory, it would be, you know, it's warmer in here. Hypothetically speaking. Wait a minute. Okay, no. There's a lot that looks like coal, but like it has the right kind of color patterns, but no actual lumps of coal. Again, I picked up most of them when I came back through here. Alright, so now I'm stepping through this way, and there's a slight possibility... Wait. No, it's a footprint. That is a footprint. That's what that is. Alright, it's warm enough in here. Thank God. Alright, let's keep looking. All I need from this place is one piece of coal that I haven't spotted yet. Just one. The beautiful thing is, once I find this one piece of coal, this mythical one piece of coal, I can put whatever the heck else I want on the fire to keep it going. It doesn't matter. but the next thing I put on the fire has to be coal. Alright, so we're literally backtracking the whole way. Still looking though, hang on. That coal is so well hidden. What's that? Yeah, it's nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna go down to the bottom here. Still a pretty bad storm out there. Alright, let's put the lantern away. Don't need it.
Jesus, it's cold.
I know. Okay, so the next possibility is gonna involve okay. I don't like it, but I pretty much have to go and try and find a piece of coal in the cave.
Warming up a bit.
I think if I move fast enough, I honestly think I will have enough time to grab this piece of coal and make it all the way back. I really do. I know that sounds wild, but I think I can do it. It's just my best option at present. All right, there's the cave. It's an interior cave. Leads up to the top. We know where it goes. It goes to the other side of that cave-in, of that collapse. Okay, all I need from this cave is one piece of coal that I didn't pick up on my first pass through. That's it. Just one. And I need to keep in mind that it could be, as pieces of coal sometimes are in some caves, it could be kind of partially buried in the floor. See, rocks like that are just mean. They're just mean. We can agree, right? Like, those rocks right there, that's mean. That's cruel and unusual. All right, let's... Well, it looks like I've got... I don't want to use a match, though. So, let's light our lantern and just try. Yeah, I really think I picked up every piece of coal I could have when I came through here, because I had a specific reason to. Which is that I was going into the coldest zone. I probably said that exact thing. We're going into the coldest zone. I need all the coal. That's probably a quote. Oh my god. Wait. Wait. Alright, that's a torch. From my previous trip. Wait. Nope. Okay, so this goes across this way. I do want to go down there. I do. Absolutely. I think this is one spot where I might be able to find some. All I need is... Oh, the wind sounds like it's died down. That's good. All I need is one. One single, solitary, freaking piece of coal. That's it. That's all I need. Sorry. There are people who weren't watching the screen just now who, when I said that's it, in that exact tone, thought I found the coal. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to play with your feelings like that, or my own. Okay. Well, it looks like I was pretty epically thorough. Also getting kind of tired doing this, which is annoying. That's not my favorite part of this situation. I could drink coffee though, to some extent. That would help, possibly. What the heck else? What other options do I have? Now, I do remember that I think by the time I made it here, and I was commenting on how vertical this section of the climb is, like, I think it's possible that I might have been kind of full on coal. So maybe if I'm going to find coal anywhere, it would be here. But so far, it's looking like I'm still not seeing any. All right, there's some sticks on the ground, which is high comedy. But, all right, that's the whole cave. We just went through the entire freaking transition cave. The blizzard's over. Oh, this is the worst. All this looking for one piece of coal. Just one. That's all I need. That's all I need is just the one. I've never been so determined to find one piece of coal. This is the most absurd amount of stubbornness I have shown in a long time. But I want those arrowheads, and I just used up a lot of coal to make it happen, you know? So... okay, those are all rocks. That's rude. Alright, I'm officially getting too tired to carry my stuff around. I'm gonna look for a moment longer. All I need is one piece of coal that I missed last episode. That's it. And then, of course, we are approaching an area where a wolf might say hello. I did hear the wolf howl this time. Wolf wasn't here last time, which is interesting. Appears to be here this time. Okay. Is there coal anywhere? I'm officially, like, going back into the far territory at this point. I'm starting to wonder whether or not I will actually... This is the worst. I'm starting to wonder whether or not I'll actually be able to get back to the fire in time. Alright, so I'm reasonably confident I just heard the wolf. Watching for coal. Hello? Alright, there's scrap metal, which is not nothing. I'll take it. In case you're wondering, scrap metal, definitively not nothing. You're welcome. Okay, so I hear a howl, but it's not as close as I thought. I can't go any farther. This has been just a massive bust. Okay, hang on. I'm entering this pass here. I feel like this is my last chance. If there's not a piece of coal laying around here, it's not worth it. I'm almost fully back to the transition zone at this point. Hi, bunny. You are the wrong brown round object. Close, but no cigar. Okay. Yeah. That's it. That's it. There's no coal. Unless there's one here. I guess I'm gonna loop around this train car and just give it one good pass to be, like, definitively certain. I'll peek into the end of the tunnel here. Let's see if I see anything. But remember, I picked up the coal when I came through. I was looking for it. So this was one heck of a risk, because it's like... I was already going in a direction where I was pretty confident I had found the thing that I'm looking for. Alright, let's drink the coffee. Okay. For the moment, I am not encumbered, but now I've got to get back. That fire will still be going, but this excursion has utterly failed to produce even one iota of coal. And now, unless I find one randomly in Broken Railroad, if the weather's nice enough to me, that's not a good sound. That's not what I want to hear. So an aurora might be kicking off right now. But yeah, unless I find one very luckily. Then I will not get my arrowheads. And it will have been a waste of time. I did recover some condition at least. Sacrifice some to wander the blizzard and try and find coal. That's rough, man. That is rough. I mean, I could double check the cave back there while I'm here just to make sure I didn't miss a piece in there. I think the likelihood is extremely low, but I'm going to do it. Because it could be the difference between my arrowheads.
Did I say I hate being cold?
Yeah,
Yes,
see.
I really do.
That rock is rude.
The sun is setting. It's gonna be a lot colder soon.
Okay, I just need you to have one piece of coal. Here are the 2 rabbits that I killed. They're still here. That's how recently I was here. Man, this is... I'm insulted by how close this fire got to hot enough. And it's, like, I would say it's pretty likely that I could have gotten the fire hotter before I added coal, and then the 4 pieces of coal would have been enough. That is my current thinking. Love that. Love everything about it. Okay, hang on.
I can't feel my feet.
I know. It's cold. Coldness sucks. It's the working title for the game. Before it was called The Long Dark, it was in fact called Coldness Sucks. But we're gonna keep going. That's a lie. It was never called Coldness Sucks. I'm so disappointed. I really thought I'd be able to find just one piece of coal. But I think I could have gotten the fire hotter before I added coal, so it's probably my fault. Alright, so that's where the cave comes out. We're not going to follow that. We're going to go this way. Because the last possibility, the very last chance... Hello? No, that's not coal. The very last chance is that there is coal somewhere in this collapse or somewhere along the rail, you know, that I haven't explored since this return. That is the very last hope that I have, is that there's a piece of coal somewhere in here. See, like, all these rocks are so cruel because I see them and I'm like, coal. No, it's not coal. It's just a useless environmental object that doesn't help me at all.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Okay. Wind is starting to kick up again, and there is... yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing. Apparently there's a wolf below me. Also, I'm out of food. Fun fact. I have some things that I can, like, snack on mildly. But I'm out of food. Okay. Alright, so I guess this could be the last chance right here. Because it was... I had gone through a bit of the tunnel before I started realizing that there was coal on the ground that I hadn't picked up previously. Oh, I'm almost out of lantern fuel. Great. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, that's a freaking nice torch. I think that's the one I picked up at the Ironically, I think I picked it up at that coal tunnel that I crouched through. Oh, found it. All right, I feel better. Let's go. I'm gonna have to put that in the thumbnail, just so people like know that there's a reason that any of this happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. I still don't have food, by the way. So there's still that problem. But I found my piece of coal. Still looking for more, just to be absolutely sure, but it's not looking good. Not looking pretty. All right, let's go. The fire should still be going. That would be the ultimate insult, is if I got back and the fire was out. But the fire had several hours on it. It might be close, to tell you the truth. I might have to find some stuff to chop up to keep it going, but fire should be good. See, now I'm second guessing myself. Because I don't think it was actually up at double digits when I left it. I think I was pretty confident I could find some coal closer, and then I think I kept going, so now I'm starting to worry. If that fire's out when I get back, this will just be an epic fail, bar none. But truly epic. In the real sense of the word, at least. At least there's that. I'm able to move at a decent speed despite how tired I am, which is nice. Alright, back in Broken Railroad. Man. Yeah, I think the fire had... It had at least 5 hours on it. Which is actually kind of pushing it, given how long I just wandered. I think it had more than that, but I don't know for sure. So we're about to find out one way or the other. Or I'm about to fall to my death. One of the two. Okay. And now we sprint. I'm probably going to have to use the revolver now. I have a really hard time imagining that I'm going to get the wolves to leave me alone again. I almost feel like I just heard one. I am keeping this torch lit because it is giving me a little bit of warmth. But I will probably have to put it out if I can see the wolves as I approach here. At least we have visibility. I heard wolves earlier, so I know they're around. They just happen to have patrolled away. Okay, yeah. At this point, I can eat a few points. I can eat a few points of health. Just to
It's so cold.
have maximum visibility.
I want to lay down for a bit.
And yes, I know the torch can scare wolves, but I've had such... Because I have my fear settings different than the typical fear settings, that particular mechanic has been extremely inconsistent during this run. So I'm actively refusing to trust it. Thank you very much.
I'm getting tired.
Okay, moment of truth. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't care if I just wasted a match. I might have seconds here. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. How long do I have? An hour and 32 minutes. Get out of here. Okay. Add coal. Hell yeah. There's 270. Oh my god, that is the most satisfying feeling. After feeling so concerned about the possibility of an epic fail there. Oh boy. Okay. I might be able to get away with chopping this crate up by firelight. Maybe. That's the other problem, is that I need to put wood on the fire. I have some reclaimed wood here, and I have a book. So that's not nothing. Yeah, the sticks will help too. Let's go ahead and put those on there. We'll put the book on there. Now we have 6 hours, 33 minutes on this very hot fire. I should be able to chop that up by firelight, right? The fire's close enough. Why would I not? Also, food. Damn it. Yeah, food's a problem. I burned so many calories. I can't believe all my cattails are gone. I'm trying not to be too salty about it, but I cannot believe all my cattails are gone. What the hell? And I ground up the acorns. Remember that. So I can't do much with those. I can prepare rose hips to make tea. So there's that at least. Hang on. Let me go ahead and chop this up. I'm going to pray. Okay, good. It's letting me do it. Wow. We might lose well fed again.
I could eat a horse. See a lot because I love horses.
All right, so I'm going to prepare one of these. This is not going to get me through the night, most likely. I'm probably going to have to eat some health loss. I could drink this broth. That's the one thing I've got. So let's do that. I can't make any more porridge. All right, broth is gone. That's it. That's it. Now it's just a matter of the teas. All right, so now the trouble with this is that because this is a tea, it's going to function slightly differently. Yeah, at this point I've got to just like suck it up. I don't know. Sleep for 6 hours and then use what I can of the fire in the morning. Let me go ahead and use the fire. I did all that. It would be a shame. Let's pick up some scrap metal. And then the heavy hammer is right here. We can make a bunch of arrowheads. I don't know that I need to make that many. I would have loved to have made that many. That's the really sad thing. I would have loved that. It would have been nice, but I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to make, let's see. I'm going to make 8 arrowheads. You know what? No, I'm going to make 6. No, I'll make 8. I'll make 8.
Man, I could eat
I'm doing it. I better not be standing on a freaking wire right now. Okay, we lost the warming up benefit. We are very likely about to lose well fed. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it at all. How much time do I have on this fire still?
Tired. I could lay down right here.
4 hours, 35 minutes. Tell you what, let's just go ahead and melt some snow. I'm going to lose well fed. It's just, I made that sacrifice in order to get this coal. And I'm just going to have to eat it. No pun intended. Believe it or not, no pun intended. I know you haven't. It's rough. But at this point, it's just the way it is. So, we're going to have to find some bunnies relatively soon. But right now, I just need to sleep. Period. So, I got my arrowheads. Let's see. I haven't made the arrows yet, but I've got my arrowheads. Let's go ahead and sleep for what? Let's say 8 hours. It's going to suck. We're going to lose some health. But it is what it is. There goes well fed. Man. There's our save point. And it is the middle of the day, 192 days survived, 21 hours, so almost 193 days survived. And I am going to end this episode here. In the next one, I am going to head into Forlorn Muskeg. Again, maybe I'll make some arrows first before I go, but the main thing I need to do right now is get some food. So I need to find either a deer. I know there's a prop deer that I could get the meat from that would get some food in me immediately. So I could probably just start making my way towards the muskeg and grab that prop deer. Jennifer's being dramatic. And then from there, it's just a matter of continuing these signal void objectives, which are displayed right here. We need to repair this transmitter. The question is that battery here. Because carrying it into Forlorn Muskeg just got harder since we lost Well Fed. Is that necessary? I'm going to gamble and assume that it's not. So I'm not going to lug the battery with me. We're just going to head for the muskeg next episode and see how things go. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If you're not new here, look for the join button to get access to channel unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes drop every day but Wednesday at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome, so leave your thoughts below, and I'll see you next time.